Hello everybody and welcome to Koyomimonogatari. I will explain a little bit to Serbi and Kiwi what exactly they're going to get themselves into. So, off of the wiki over here, it says the title is a portmanteau of Koyomi, obviously, the name of the narrator of the series, and Monogatari. The title can also be read as calendar story. This makes sense considering there is 12 stories total, much like the number of months in calendar. So essentially, each story within these 12 episodes takes place in a different month, and they're all half episodes. Here is a quote from Nisio Isin as to why he created Koyomimonogatari. He said, "This novel was written on a 100% out of whim." Nisio Isin.
I have a really important question. Is it in Kaiki's doodle style?
I'm not going to answer that question. You'll see.
My thought was I'm excited for more Koyomi focus, but then I'm like, but it's Monogatari, so just because it's named after him, it doesn't mean it'll have anything to do with it.
It's gonna be about every other character except Araragi.
We never see Koyomi at all.
For each reaction, we're going to be doing 2 episodes each, since, you know, they're half episodes, so that we can make a full 30-minute long reaction. And of course, if you want to get these early, check out the Patreon for a $5 tier. But without further ado,
month to finish this.
Let's get into Koyomimonogatari episode 1 and 3, 2, 1, play.
I think I've seen the opening. Wait, isn't this the Hanekawa opening?
Yes, this is the Kurokawa opening.
No, my stomach's making funny noises.
Okay, we're going back to my least favorite Hanekawa.
But basically, every single episode will have a different OP.
Oh, you mean every single episode we have one of the old OPs we've heard so far?
It depends on what character they're going to focus on that episode.
So yeah, it is everything but Koyomi focused.
No Koyomi opening.
I will say though that you should watch Koyomimonogatari, unless if you want to be super confused when you jump into Owari's second season, because important stuff happens here.
I hate that mindset of you can just skip something. Like, of course it matters. Of course you have to watch it. I
mean, there's a reason why it was made, right? It's here for a purpose.
Because people do that with Kingdom Hearts also. It's like, what? No, of course it's not going to make sense if you skip half the games.
Koyomi stoned. Koyomi got stoned in April. Okay, yeah. We're jumping way back. This was like near the start of the series.
You can tell because she still has hair. Not that she doesn't have it.
Hanekawa's bald now.
Wanna see a bald Kawa? Wait, what's Hanekawa's first name?
Tsubasa?
Oh, a tiger.
Yeah. Well, wow, you finally figured it out.
I love how Kiwi can sometimes be really in tune and pick up on things instantly, and then other times there's this weird jet lag on the most obvious of revelations.
You remember that one time during Hachikuji's arc where we just laughed our asses off? Yeah, I like to think of that moment fondly.
Are those gravestones?
No.
I thought it was butt plugs, but it didn't say anything.
No. That's like to stop cars from going into the school grounds and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's the purpose of them.
Oh.
Kind of like, do you know those like round concrete balls that they sometimes have on like sidewalks or like in front of malls and stuff.
Oh
Yeah, those are for
pillars.
stopping cars.
We have
Yeah,
pillars things
my
that do that too.
My
I just
school,
didn't think of them there.
my school had a fence. They didn't have pillars. They had a fence.
Full
just a
stop.
regular
My
fence.
school had a fence.
Great camera angle and great story, Kiwi.
I'm a great storyteller.
You're just like Araragi.
Truly. It's
What do you think the
inadequate
stone
effect.
is?
Mm,
They're just randomly worshipping a stone.
I don't know. I'm
This
trying to think of like
reminds me-
legends and things with stones. My
Mhm.
first thought is just like the idea that you can see through to the Feywilds with a stone with a natural hole. But I don't think that's it.
For me, this reminds me of the Yomawari little stones that you had to pay money to be able to teleport
Oh.
home.
I forgot we got to see this dude again. The boy. It's been such a long time, man.
The meme man himself. Yeah, why not?
And it is that kind of story, right?
I feel like that's how most aberrations have become things. Is
I somehow
it-
wanted to become
Yeah.
a little like stone with 6 legs that's just walking around and making stone noises.
what are
What
stone
are
noises?
stone noises?
Little tippy taps that are really hard on the ground because he's made of stone. It's like tap 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 tap. Tap. You can hear him coming.
Mm.
The great dilemma. The chicken or the egg, essentially.
It's kind of that self-fulfilling prophecy. One of my favorite paradoxes.
A picture of the stone? He actually drew it.
It looks like a Mara.
Oh, the Jizo statues remind me of Yomawari.
That's literally what I just said.
I wonder why. It's almost like they have the same cultural origins and are both a supernatural story about Ayakashi.
What do you mean? Ayakashi and apparitions are different, okay?
No, yeah, for sure. Except that they're exactly just Ayakashi. It's rude to throw a book like that. You'll ruin it.
I mean, if he's throwing it at himself, is it really rude?
Yeah. It's rude if I throw something at myself. It hurts.
Are you gonna get offended
Is it
at yourself
weird?
for doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird to have like this really random sudden urge to put your nose in a new book and sniff it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll sniff it anyways.
Okay. They're about to reveal it. What is the stone? You are a genius, after all.
Is it someone's shitty pottery project?
Maybe.
It's kind of like putting glasses in a museum and calling it a piece of art.
Oh, he has a nice hat.
It's a fedora.
No, it's
It's a
not.
nice guy.
It's a fedora.
Fedoras have a little divot in the top. It's too round.
That's a cowboy hat then.
No. I can
I
show
think
you
you guys
pictures. I
don't
can
know
prove you wrong very
what hats
easily.
are. Furious typing ensues.
Furious typing.
Who do you think this mystery student is?
Look, all of these fedoras have little divots that are not completely round.
Hmm.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
So yeah, they literally just put a stone inside of a shitty hut, and people started thinking it was an object of worship.
This is my favorite.
Humans are weird.
It was his shitty hut. I feel like everyone's just gaslighting Koyomi.
Punchline. Oh damn. He was too ashamed to take it back home.
You know, my mom would be really angry if I didn't bring something I made home.
In this world, yeah. Oh, and you see his shadow with his hat on.
This stupid looking hat. Oh, gets back.
Wait, wasn't he wearing a hat? No, he wasn't wearing a hat when we met him again. In Hana, never mind.
You've never
He
seen him
just
wear
had
a
longer
hat.
hair.
Yeah.
It's a funny shaped stone.
It looks like an eyeball.
Nope, not even a little.
It's just a slab of concrete. The ED, though, is unique to Koyomimonogatari.
This will be such a pain to guess a name cue.
Let me search up the ED, though, for Koyomi. I think I don't want to confirm something.
Is this sung by the voice actresses?
That's what I'm trying to confirm right now.
It doesn't sound like it though.
What do you mean? It does. That's why I thought of it.
It sounds similar to them, but no. It's by
It doesn't sound like it.
it's by members of Tri-Sail Idol Group.
Mm.
There's so many women. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah. Have we been watching the same show?
No, it's just that there's like only a few each season, so I forget how many girls there actually is in
I think I can
Monogatari.
count
you,
the number
there-
of guys in Monogatari in one hand.
Yeah.
No, I take
Wait,
it
is
back.
there
I think I
anything
did a
afterwards?
second hand.
Okay, yeah.
So you
no.
have Koyomi, Kaiki, you have
Meme.
Episode, Seishiro, Guillotine Cutter, what's his name?
Guillotine Cutter.
And the other hunter
Dramaturgy.
whose name I can't remember.
And the
Dramaturgy.
meme. And the meme.
And Meme. I think that's all of them.
And his
Mm,
dad.
We haven't seen
never
his
seen
dad.
his dad. Yeah.
We've seen his
unfortunate.
mom.
Mama Rocky. But yeah. So hopefully that gave you a good idea of what these episodes are gonna be. They're gonna be like
Yeah.
short, self-contained stories. A little silly, but I will say that it's not all pointless, and there's a reason why we're watching this, because there are some parts of these stories that are giving you hints as to like the overarching story of what we've constantly been talking about. Yeah.
I mean, even if they were pointless short stories, I would watch them anyways.
They're just really cute, and I like them a lot.
Kind of reminds me, like, not to not talk about Kingdom Hearts again, but like all the people being like, Recoded serves no purpose. You can skip Recoded, only to have Recoded introduce a concept that becomes super important later on in the series.
It's not obvious on first watch, but when you do have the information from this season, and then you go into the Owari second season, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. That part is this part is that. But if you're like me, who got into anime was a very fresh face in anime, and I just skipped it because it was kind of boring. I skipped to Owari second season. I was like, what is going on?
Well, it was not
Don't do
boring.
that.
This was not boring. What do you mean? I was extremely entertained.
I
Are
was
you not entertained?
Look, Kiwi, I think I was like 12 years old, and I thought King's Game was a good anime. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a valid excuse. I forgive
Yeah. SAO is my shit, man. Anyways.
Since this came up was my shit.
We watched
It's
the one
still
King's
is.
Game fan that was watching our reactions.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, I
still
suppose
watching
this is
us
the end. But alright, guys, let's just hop into episode 2 of Koyomimonogatari in 3, 2, 1. Play.
Staple.
Stable.
No.
Stable.
Shinjagahara, I've missed you.
I mean, she has shown up every single arc just to remind you that she exists and that she's best
Just
girl.
briefly, yeah.
It's
To be
'cause
fair,
Araragi
though-
doesn't want to share his private time with her with us. Because he's a little bitch.
You
No,
want to see that?
I just want to see Senjo Gohara.
look, just leave them be. It's their relationship. It's not. It's not for us to gawk at. Okay.
I'm not saying their relationship science. I'm just like, just show him Senjo Gohara.
If she showed up, every problem would be solved instantly, and it wouldn't be fun.
I don't know. I enjoy every time she's on screen.
I just like seeing her.
He's a fun character.
We're going back to free haircuts in Nogahara.
I mean, this has all
Oh.
been Bake so far. I don't know if it'll remain all Bake, but
Now we're in May. We start off in April. Last episode.
flower.
Oh no, this
Ah.
is before they started dating.
Hmm. This is right after the crab went away, yeah. Don't we all?
Hmm.
Ah, offer that as like a trade. It would be odd if she did.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
What is this? Koyomi
Oh,
flower.
Hachikuji!
I like that the little crossing sign looks like Araraki.
Whoa. Where did you get that fan? Wait, what are you doing? What?
Shinjuku Haruhime. Why did he go on the outside of the building?
I'm
Oh,
guessing it was locked.
yeah, he said it was off limits.
I have watched Koyomimonogatari before, by the way, but I don't remember much about it, so... Very. Staples anybody that gets close.
It's a determined walk. I lean forward. She's going somewhere.
She needs the gravity to lead her forward with her body weight.
Hmm.
Her non-existent body weight. But each roof has one.
Did Meme give Shinobu the hat? Because we never see her wear it elsewhere, do we?
No, only in Bake.
Yes. He did.
Do we?
He did
he gave-
say
yeah.
that he gave her the hat.
Because it's not very much Shinobu's aesthetic. So it just seems like he kind of plopped it on her while she's not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that she's not wearing it anymore.
It does look kind of cute with how it doesn't fit her aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. All the Ararakis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why are they
Is it
there?
significant that they're lilies?
I wonder what anime that was. Oh.
I don't know, never heard of it before.
Episode 1 of Osamatsu-san.
Yeah. Episode 1 of Osamatsu-san.
I think it was a new anime called Attack on Araragi.
進撃のあららぎ
Just see the Paul dude in the background there. Why are they placed there? Even though no one's died there before.
That is kind of sadistic, actually.
I guess maybe for like kids, yeah, putting a danger sign doesn't mean much to them.
I don't think they'd think that much of a bouquet either, though.
Yeah, I think they would just take it home.
This face. Oh man, Senjugahara.
You'd put it at the bottom.
Mhm. Senjugahara never makes mistakes, what do you mean?
Let alone one that Koyomi also made.
Yeah, they're putting up fences. No. I wonder who that was. I wonder who they're talking about. Partners in crime. Just seeing these two together is so good. Even though this is like before they started dating, but they still have that chemistry.
That's the same
with each
chemistry, yeah.
Other. Yeah. And I mean, you do bring up a good point that realistically speaking, it's not a great deterrent, right?
Yeah.
Like most kids probably wouldn't even think about what that flower even means in the first place. Unless if it's like super common that lilies are placed at places where people have died over in Japan.
I mean, when I saw lilies, I thought about Hana Monogatari.
Well, I think like at least where I am, we'll see like crosses or flowers on the side of the road where there was like a car accident. But that's kind of the only place you see something like that, really. So, like, if you just saw a random bouquet on a rooftop, I'd think someone just left it there on accident or something. I don't know. I wouldn't correlate like that. It's not necessarily a common practice elsewhere, but
I think maybe. Well, if it's not just a Japanese thing, then potentially it's trying to insinuate something else of like signs of danger.
Or maybe
I don't know.
It was just a lesbian couple had sex there, and that's how they marked the occasion.
That's the type of thing I would think of, not Serbi.
I love that theory so much. Let's go with that. That's why there's so many lilies in Kanbaru's OP, because that's where she got it on back in the day.
Yeah. These are
Welcome
cute.
to the Legit Weebs channel. Yeah, they're great. They're great.
I mean, isn't there like a flower that looks like a lily that basically gets put on students' desks by other students if they want that student dead?
What?
I don't know about that.
I've never heard that before.
Same. Some of these short stories, even I don't know exactly how to connect them to the grand story being told. I also feel like not all of them are meant to be a part of that. There will be bits and pieces here and there where it's pretty evident. Like, obviously, since we're going through all the girls, we're gonna get an episode with Ogi, right? So, yeah. That might be a bit more eye-opening, but...
I mean, you also said that not all of the novel content has been adapted into an anime. Maybe, like, this scene can be connected to something that has happened in the novel, but we haven't seen yet because we're anime-onlys.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
I feel like the one through line between both of these episodes has just been it's all kind of a matter of perspective and like how you are viewing it. Because with the shrine in the rock, it became what it was because that's what people decided it was.
Yep.
Versus like the lilies, where it was an incorrect assumption based on a misleading perception, I guess.
I can see the connection between those two.
I don't know if that will continue, but that's just what I noticed between these first two.
I can't say.
The only one way to find out.
Truly. Is to watch the next episode, which we will do next week. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Koyomimonogatari. But until next time, later my dudes.
Bye-bye.